back with another video today. We're about to get out to Surfside on the jetty and try and get some specks, reds, whatever's biting out there. There's also some mangroves and sheepshead out there. Yesterday it was mostly specks, but we hit them good yesterday. I got 6 in under an hour, so that video is going to be coming shortly, and I'm sure it'll be up by the time this one's posted, but let's get out there and get on some fish. We're going to stop by Hooker's Live Bait and Tackle and go get out there. Alrighty, we made it to Hooker's Bait and Tackle. It's a beautiful day out here. Nice cloud covers. That's exactly how it was yesterday when they were turning on. When the sun came out, the bite turned off. So high hopes for today. Let's get on them. Let's get in there and get some live bait. It's a pretty good advertisement for your bait shop. It's the mascot. Live shrimp. And we're here, pulling into Surfside. Ready to go. Alrighty, let's get one. Nice presentation. Heck yeah. Got a fish on. A little ladyfish? Ribbon fish? Yeah, he's probably cooked. He's off. Let's get another one out. Decent fish on. Not sure what it is. Another one of those ladyfish. Fuck. Look at the teeth on that guy. Chomped it. Not want to get you bit by those. Let's see if we can get something besides a ladyfish. Little black tip shark. Oh yeah, that's a black tip. Oh, you got someone else's line too. Oh yeah, he was a hungry one. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've caught one of these in my life until today, and then I've caught 3 and missed like 50. That's a cool looking fish though. You think that would work as bait? Beautiful day out here on the jetty. All right, it seems like there was only ladyfish on the other side, so I'm gonna come over here. Try and put that next to the platform, see what we get. These ribbon fish are everywhere. What in the hell? Can't avoid these things no matter where I go. All right, back to the original side. Something besides a ladyfish, please. Switched over to a spoon, see if we can get a speck. I guess it doesn't matter what I use. he goes. I gotta be setting a ribbon fish record. This is insane. And he's off. Alrighty, that's gonna be our last spot. Let's get out there. Alrighty, got one last spot to hit. Let's get it. Well, we still got some light left. Beautiful sunset out here. Wow, doesn't even look real. Oh my. That's a big boy right there. Let's see if he's legal. Might have dinner. All right. The final measurement. 19-inch flounder right before dusk. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It does not get any better than that. I mean, that is a beautiful 20-inch flounder right there. That's going to be dinner for tonight. Up this flounder. I got fall camp starting for football tomorrow, so I'm gonna be busy from 6:30 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. But once I get off, I'm gonna get home, start cooking, and get it cooked up, and it's gonna be really good. So let me get into filleting it now for y'all, and then I'll have the cook portion of the catch and cook coming tomorrow. So let's get into it right about now. Oh yeah. Get this slime washed off and get her on the cutting board. Alrighty, let's get started with the fillet. There we go, right behind the gill plate. Alrighty, I had to readjust the angle. I saw it was bouncing around a lot. This knife's pretty sharp, but it's not really the ideal fillet knife. It's kind of short. Make that initial cut from the top down. You can feel it along the gill plate. There's a line that goes straight down the middle. You're gonna wanna follow that all the way from the top to the tail. There we go. Yeah, this thing does not glide along rib bones. It cuts straight through. Gosh.
It's not my best fillet. Not my worst, but not anything I'd brag about.
Almost just sliced my finger. Nice. Alrighty, first fillet down. One more to go on the same side. Let's flip her around. Get started. So we're gonna continue this line. Let's get started. Alright, there's a second one. I'm gonna clean it up a bit, get this little part that was on the stomach, but got all the meat. It's a clean looking side, didn't leave hardly anything. First cut was a little bit too close to the stomach, but that's okay. Next side, still got blood in it. That's how fresh this thing stayed. But as you can see how this has the line straight down? You're just gonna follow that on your cuts. Makes it a lot easier. And these sides are a little thinner than the other one.
I really did think this knife was sharper than it actually is. It's not sharp. Mediocre is it's a much more fitting term for this knife. Mediocre at best.
Nothing to this side. Alright, let's lock in. Oh, Mr. Chunk. Now, once you get in the groove, you can kind of feel it with your finger.
And then once you get in the groove, you can kind of feel it with your finger. And you just let the knife do the work. But the front I didn't do the best job, but luckily with these bigger ones, you have a little bit more room for error. Honestly, when I started out and I was filleting small fish, it was a lot harder to get consistent fillets. Holy crap. Spoke too soon. I was about to say perfect fillet. Not perfect. Not perfect. Almost though. All right, another fillet down. Last one. Hopefully the easiest. Probably not.
Freak. Caught myself. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty see-through fillet right there. Did not leave much meat left. We got 4 beautiful fillets right here that I'm gonna cook up for us in a bit. All right, y'all, this is a super easy recipe. We're gonna have some oven-baked flounder, and all you need for this is get you a stick of butter. You're gonna get some blend, which is just GSP, garlic, salt, and pepper. You're gonna get you some onion powder. You're gonna get some slap your mama, always goes good with everything. And then lastly, you're gonna get you some paprika. And optionally, add some lemon as well. I'd usually add lemon, but I'm in fall camp for football right now, so I don't have time to go grab it. But that lemon really helps it pop off. So let's get into it. Let's apply this seasoning and let's apply the melted butter on top, and let's get into it right about now. I'm just gonna drizzle this on top. Let it find its way down. And I need a little bit more. So I'm just gonna do it the lazy way and put it like this. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're done with that. Now we can get it applying our seasonings. Start off with the onion powder. I'm always pretty generous with my seasoning, as you're soon to see. Little dusting on top. Now we got our garlic, salt, pepper blend. Slap your mama.
Oh, it's looking like it's not cooperating.
Right. And just a little bit of paprika. Always like to have some smoked paprika on top. All right, and that's our final product right there. Alrighty, ready to go into the oven. You're gonna wanna have it preheated all the way up to 325. And then we're gonna put this in here for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. Let's check in and see how it's looking. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's getting done. Oh yeah, let that cool down and then we'll be back for a taste test. Hey, let's give it a try. Look how white that meat is. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal. Nothing beats it. That's amazing. That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to leave a like and to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And if not, leave some suggestions in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.